Hey there, are you over fat? Today I'm going to explain what overfat is in a simple way for you to determine if you are overfat or not. Hi, Sherpaherb here, founder of the Forever Runner method. So there's a recent study published that over 90% of U.S. men were overweight, obese, and overfat. So, and this is in one way not surprising. We all know there's a little obesity epidemic going on, but for such a high percentage, especially when they also found that exercise rates are up. Around 52% of American males are exercising some way. So what's going on here? So first of all, let me explain what they're talking about when we're talking about overfat. So y'all have a pretty good idea of what being obese is or being overweight. But overfat is another category that we as older runners really need to be concerned about. So basically, what it means is that you are carrying excess belly fat, even though you are actually in shape. You know, you might not look overweight, but you got that little belly fat thing going on. So how can you tell if you've got too much belly fat around your waist? Well, there's a real simple measurement you can do. All you do is get a tape measure and measure around your waist at your belly button, and then you take that number in inches and divide that by your height in inches. So for me, my waist to my belly button right now is at 33 inches, and I'm 5'9", so that's 69 inches. So I divide 33 by 69, and I come up with 48 or 48%. So any number below 50% is you're healthy. If that number is above 50%, then you are classified as overfat. So how does that happen, and what does that really mean? Well, basically, if you're not really overweight and in shape, but you're still retaining some belly fat, basically what that means is you're eating processed carbs, or you're eating too many good carbs. And what that's doing is it's being converted into fat, which is accumulating in your belly. But the other thing that it does is it accumulates on your heart. So if you're accumulating belly fat around your stomach, it's actually showing up on your heart, and it can affect the performance of your heart. Having excess fat around your heart will make it tougher to perform, which for you, running wise, means it'll take you more effort to run at a set heart rate. Or if you're used to running at a standard heart rate at a certain pace, you'll have difficulty doing that. Your heart rate will continually start getting higher and higher, even though you're running the same pace. So this is a big deal. It's a real health risk that we need to keep an eye on, and as you see, it's easy to measure, and it's actually pretty simple to resolve and take care of. So take a look at yourself. I mean, let's get real a minute. Take a look down there. Do you have something going on? When you get home, go ahead and measure it out and see if you're around that limit. And here's what I got. Next week, I'm going to start a 90-day transformation challenge within our Forever Runners Clubhouse members area. So in there, we're gonna dive into this diet and the training aspect, so that 90 days we can knock that out, get you down below that 50%, and actually have you running faster in just 90 days. So if you want to really take a serious jab at this, it's going to cost you $10. That's how much it costs to get started in the club. But I'll put a link down in the comments, and if you're interested, go ahead and click in there and join. And then starting next week, there'll be a series of videos walking you through the process of getting rid of those last few pounds and getting your heart rate working better for you and getting your running pace up. So give that a check. Check that out. If you have any questions or comments, go ahead and put those on down below. And like I said, I'll stick a link down there for you. See ya. Or maybe not. Let's see.